how to make a healthier ice cream cake that's actually got hidden veggies and protein in it and tastes amazing. This one's a crowd pleaser. It's something I made for my kids for quite a few years now, and I thought it would be fun to show you and we could do it together. So grab the ingredients that you see in the description of this video and let's get going making a hidden veggie and healthier ice cream cake. All right, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Jones. If I haven't met you yet, I'm so glad that you're here. I love the Lord, I love my family, and I love to help women grow in confidence through a healthy lifestyle. And one of the ways we can do that is by offering nutritious food to our family. Let me know down in the conversation of this video if you've ever wanted to help yourself eat healthier and help your family eat healthier too. That's totally me. That's how come this channel exists. It's to help you do that as well with nutrition made simple, recipe demos, and fun tips for you every day. So let's dive right in. This is going to be what I call a healthier ice cream cake. It's grain-free, which is very helpful for lots of gut situations. It's also helpful for keeping inflammation down, and it tastes amazing. So if you don't want to tell your kids any of the health stuff, you don't have to. Just tell them, here you go, this is our ice cream cake. That's kind of how I started. All right, so what we're gonna do is start with the black bean brownie. Now I have this, what I did is I cooked it in a 9x13 pan and I broke it up. You can see here, it's kind of thin and it is all broken up and ready to be kind of smushed into the base of this ice cream cake. The idea is that we start with nutritious ingredients. And you know what? I don't know about you, but I believe in substitution, not deprivation. So when I go to make stuff for my kids, you're gonna see a tiny bit of sugar in this cake, not much, but we want it to taste really fun for them so that they get used to eating nutritious things. Now I put this black bean brownie recipe for you here inside the recipe book. So if you don't already have it, I'll make sure that this information is below the video as well. And that is what you're seeing here. So I did make this ahead of time, as you can tell. All you do is grab your 9x13 pan, and I have a little parchment paper to go over this. I'm actually really getting ready for my son's 9th birthday party. It's happening in just a couple days, so I thought it would be fun to show you a video as I made this cake. So what you'll do is you'll have your brownie already made. It's cooled, obviously, and then you're just gonna break it up. So see, like this, and we're gonna do this together. It won't take very long. It's gonna only take just a couple minutes to make this cake. Now, should the truth be told, I'm gonna make 3 because we have a lot of kids and families coming to this birthday party. And I remember the first time I started making this ice cream cake. It was probably, oh man, a number of years ago now. And it was for my son's birthday party again. And I literally had a mom friend thank me on her way out of my house after the party, the bounce house, the cake, the presents, the whole thing, right? She literally says to me, Alicia, thank you for not making my kids bounce off the wall with all the sugar. I had served relatively healthy items at that party and this was one of them. So all the kids got to enjoy an ice cream cake that was really tasty. They all loved it. I didn't tell them at the time it had black bean brownies in it with protein. So here it's low fat, it's fiber. I didn't tell them that. I just said, hey, it's a brownie ice cream cake. I made it for you. And they all snarfed it down. So that was the beginning of this ice cream cake. Now, can you see how it's all kind of just broken up there? I'm just gonna smush it down a little bit. Now, put this in this thing so you can see. All right, so, but I will tell you, one of the tricks to this ice cream cake is don't worry about it being perfectly flat and don't smush it too far down. Do you see it still like a little bit loose? Okay, because we're of the next step. Now we're gonna put the ice cream on top. Now I will tell you, I have made this 2 different ice creams. One, I have made it with homemade ice cream, which is actually, it's super delicious. And if you didn't know what was in this thing, you would snarf this down like chocolate mint ice cream. But it's got spinach in it and protein as well and fiber. And the recipe for that is also in my book. And I have made it where I have slathered that on top of this cake. Now, because I'm making, and I don't have very much of it. You see, you know when you make homemade ice cream, it makes just like what's in your ice cream maker. So I don't have a ton of that in the fridge. And I do actually have to make 3 of these cakes today. So I'm gonna show you one, but I will let you know, I did go ahead and get some relatively healthier ice cream. Again, this is a healthier ice cream cake. This has half the fat. It's all natural ingredients, and my kids are okay with this flavor. They love the chocolate mint. I'm curious, do you like chocolate mint ice cream, or anybody in your family like chocolate mint? Just let me know down in the conversation of this video. So now what you do is you take this kind of softened. Can you see this? It's like a little squishy. Okay. One of the tricks I have found is that when the groceries are delivered and the ice cream is somewhat soft, I make the cake because it's easier to spread. Watch this. So you put it out here, see? And we're gonna dump this whole thing. Now, typically, it takes like a carton and a half of this particular kind just because the cartons aren't very big. If you have a bigger carton where you live, that's great. I just wanted you to see kind of the size of this, and I'm just gonna put everything on there. Can you see it's all coming out here? What's cool is that this cake comes together so fast. We put a couple toppings on it, and then you cover it and you put it back in the freezer. And what that will do is it will put everything together so that when you pull it out at the birthday party, it looks all like professional, like an ice cream cake. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more in here so that we have enough to cover all the brownies, because you want every person to have a nice chunk of ice cream. This is cool because it's kind of like 2 for 1. You know, you get your cake and you get your ice cream, and then you don't have to serve them separately at the party. Oh, I brought out the toppings to show you, and I will also show you the cute little chocolate letters I made. They're maybe not as artistic as somebody else's chocolate letters, but they are certainly cute, and they look adorable on the cake. It spells my son's name with chocolate letters. I just got that baking chocolate, you know, the ones that you can dip strawberries in. I got that for him, and I made his name out of letters. And I also made happy birthday. So it sticks into the cake on top of the cake. It's super cute. And this is a very fun, fast, healthier ice cream cake. And it's truly something that's become a tradition. If any of you watching this have ever been to my parties, because I know, and some of you haven't, but for those of you that have, you know what I'm talking about. This is something we serve at almost every birthday party, actually. And I make it for my husband on his birthday. So can you see how this is all smushing along rather nicely? And it's spreading really easily because the ice cream is a little bit softened, right? So you're just gonna kind of make it flat. See, this is super easy. I mean, you can have your kids help you with this if you want. I just am making this because I have to make 3. And I thought I better get a head start on this. And I thought, I'll just shoot you a video while I'm at it. Okay, so see how it's kind of flat, right? All right, now doesn't hurt to lick the spoon bit. Some toppings that I've used, and again, this is healthier. So this is a very special item for my family. I do not typically give them candy at all. I'm the one that limits their candy at Halloween to 3 pieces. However, for just their birthday cake, these are those little York peppermint patties. Can you see they're the mini size? They're kind of cute, right? Now you can do whatever toppings you want, but I have discovered that a little pattern is kind of cute. Sorry for the crinkly sound there. So all I'm gonna do is put these York peppermint patties here. They're small. Okay, now these are about not even barely an inch in diameter. Can you see that? Okay, these are not the full-size peppermint patties, but can you see it's like a little pattern around the cake? Okay, and then we're just gonna mix it up with some mint M&Ms. And again, please hear my heart on this. This is healthier, and it's absolutely something that has saved my family a lot of sugar over the years because we don't even eat regular, ice cream cake. So then you're just gonna take some mints here. These are the chocolate mint kind of M&Ms, of course, as you can see, and just put them in between here. It's gonna look super cute. And it's very, very little sugar. Frankly, I feel great about offering this at parties because I know the other kids are not gonna be bouncing off the walls either. So we have these between. And you know what's cool about this? This is a grain-free brownie. There is no gluten. There is no flour at all. Okay, it's held together by the black beans and the other ingredients that are in the brownie. Okay, so isn't that cute? So see that right there? It's like it's an H. See, happy, and then we can spell it H-A-P-P-Y. Okay, and then I'll stick it, I just want to show you real quick. I'll stick it right on top of the cake like this. H-A, and can you see that, how it's happy birthday right there? And the letters stick up off the cake. So it's cute, it's fun. These are super easy. I made it with that hardened chocolate, like I told you ahead of time. And I just filled out the words happy birthday in my son's name. So this is definitely something you could do. It's super duper easy. If you don't have these recipes yet, grab the book that's below and that you'll learn how to make the black bean brownies. You'll also learn how to, if you want to make that homemade ice cream as well, that makes the cake even healthier because that ice cream has no sugar at all. This is a kind of a hybrid version that you saw today. But do you see how quickly that came together? In about 10 minutes, you got yourself an ice cream cake. So I'm gonna bust out these other two, pop them in the freezer and get ready for the party that is coming up in just a couple days. So I hope this was fun and helpful for you. Let me know down in the conversation what kind of ice cream that you like, and I will see you in our next video. Thank you so much for being here, and if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it along with somebody else that you think it would bless. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.